Okay, it is time for us to go and investigate Bowser Course number 2. Don't really know how much I'm looking forward to this, honestly. Because I know, well, alright, well, it's not the Extreme Edition here where we're dealing with all kinds of nonsense or whatever. What's this? Coins. Alright. What we got here? Okay, so star there. So I think there are 5 in total if I remember the course description properly. Yeah, so I know in the Extreme Edition there's like lots of okay, mushroom over here. I don't really care about that. I don't want to deal with you. Yeah, basically lots of instant-death quicksand and stuff. Like, out here is just absolute terrible. Okay. So, if, we'll see exactly whereabouts they've hidden stuff related to... okay, we have a Vanish Cat box in there. That's... guess that's how we're supposed to get that, yeah, you're supposed to get the, star in there. Alright. Alright, let's save. And we are going to swim, 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 swim. Alright, so this one, not so bad. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's see here. Let's see, continue. So 1 down, 4 to go. I don't know if that really was, I don't know if that really had a correlation. I don't remember a star like that in the Extreme Edition or the regular edition. Okay, and I think I just realized the music here is like Calamari Desert. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I think that switch does 2 different things. And hey, look, there is a star... okay, star up there and star way out there. Yeah, if that's anything like the Extreme Edition and whatever, and even the regular version, that switch is going to take us to 2 different paths. But I wanna make sure I can get a look here. Okay. Okay, I think this is where a switch is going to send me boxes. Alright, I want to see, can I... ow. Can I get on top of this guy here? Let's see. Alright, that's not so bad. So what can I do in this room? Alright, so yeah, in Extreme Edition, this had Chuckias everywhere. Now it looks like we get flame shooters. Quite honestly, I think I'd prefer the Chuckias. Oh gosh, this is gross. No. Alright, let's see. How do we get this guy here? Alright, do I have to do a triple jump? Oh. Let's see. Okay, so no, this ceiling here is definitely not going to let me do that. Alright, let us see a long jump. Well, that might work. Hang on. Well, if I don't fall off the edge, it might work. Come on. Do a wall kick. I did it before. Okay. Do I have to do an angled one? Let's see. Alrighty. Alright, I'm not sure exactly how much more, Alright, maybe if I do one off the side wall here? Come on, we can do it. We can do it! I believe! Alright, stop hugging the wall, for one thing. Alright, I gotta find the... There we go. Yeah, just had to find the right angle. Okay, that wasn't so bad so far. Timed boxes, on the other hand, is not going to be super fun. Alright, so... Let me go investigate what's over... Get out of my way. Let me go investigate what's going on over here. I haven't gone over here yet. Alright, you're gonna annoy me, I'm sure, so let's get rid of you. Alright, so we got... We got flame shooters, that's always good. Alright, can I get over here? Alright, cool. So let's wall kick up this way. Alright. Oh! Okay, yeah, okay, this is... Would you look at that? Those who suffered countless times dealing with the dreadful pit of firsties, here's your redemption. Of course, you still have to execute this technique, but you can retry as much as you want to eventually collect your reward. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is probably gonna suck. But yeah, you have to do some, of course, long gap wall kicking. Yeah. So what the so what that sign's basically referring to is that this is a death pit? Oh, come on. I have no clue. How do I get enough momentum on this guy? Yeah, because you have to... Yeah, you really have to, cross a long distance. Oh, man. Alright, let's go. This might be something that ends up getting montage if this takes me 100 years. Like, I can't even figure out the momentum to even do this once. I'm pretty sure you have to do a long jump. That's the way I've always saw when the Extreme Edition version of this gets accomplished. But let me... yeah, I don't think you're... Well, yeah, I don't think you're gonna get enough momentum. You lose so much momentum. Alright, let me get rid of you because I'm tired of you hanging around here. I must take out my frustrations. Alright. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh! Yeah, you can see exactly, how obnoxious this is. Oh boy, here we go. Or it's maybe something I just have to cut and like come back to once I get this nonsense. I have no idea, because I would like to at least, if I could at least figure out what the proper angle I'm supposed to. Okay. No. Alright, let's run in circles. Nope, that doesn't help. Yeah, this is going to be a minute. Alright, I think I am just going to have to cut, and I will come back once I once I get this one. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to have to be. Okay, wow. So that took me good 15 odd minutes. And yeah, that's another one of those fake stars, but I think I have an idea where they put this one because of the Extreme Edition. But yeah, that was just absolutely terrible. I did not like that whatsoever. I mean, yeah, there we go. Wow! Okay. So we got, those three. So now, there should be 2 stars left that are going to require this switch box over here. Alright. Let me, Alright, let's see how well we can take care of this nonsense now. Well, I think starting out by not long jumping into a tree would probably be the best course of action. Okay, I can path that a little bit better here. Ah. I have to be careful because I don't really know. I don't know for sure exactly how yeah, I don't know exactly how tight the timer's going to be. Okay. Alright, that's probably... Let's say that's probably going to be about as good as I can make it over here. Okay, I might actually have to do a triple jump here. Alright. Can we... Oh, wow. Really? That is... Oh my gosh, that is crazy. I would have thought I would have had a little bit more time than that, but alright, let me get rid of... yeah, let me get rid of you. I don't like you in my way. Okay. Man, I hope this is good enough because, man, I cannot possibly... Wow! How much faster can I possibly... Okay, so I think I might actually have to just land on... I just have to land on these boxes here. Ugh. Okay, okay. I can do that. I can do that. Hang on. Just gotta get... Right momentum. Okay. I think I should be good to go now. Let's, Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, let's not get grabbed by this guy here. Alright. Ooh. This could be a little bit tricky here. No! Why didn't you just do kicks? Please do kicks. Okay, I guess I didn't really need to worry about that quite as much as I thought I did. I didn't figure I would need to save state when I got over there, but apparently I was wrong. Fortunately, it's honestly not as bad as I thought it was doing those slides. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Let us, see. Okay, so then if I remember the Extreme Edition, then we're gonna need to go the other way over here, then. Alright, get out of my way. Before I do this, I gotta see how I'm supposed to get over here. Alright, do I have to use... Okay, I might have to use you to get over here. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, well, let's, Oh! Okay, I don't know how much I enjoy this. So we gotta get... That is such a narrow little platform here to... It'd be great if I could remember exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here, but... I'm trying to, like, get around the edge of this palm tree here is... Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do, like, a triple jump to get over here. Ugh. This is pretty gross. I can't lie. It would be so helpful to be able to see... I can't see what I'm doing. No, I can't waste that much time, because... Alright, let's just try and see here. Now... Okay. Because I can't make this, can I? Like, there's no way I can reach it from here, right? No, there's no way. Yeah, I have... Yeah, it has to be something about... Wow, that is so bad. Oh. Alright. Okay, I can do this. No! Okay, I can do it. I can do it. Yes! Okay, that wasn't quite as terrible as I thought it was going to be. Alright. We have that. So we got our 5 stars, and I think I remember where the entrance to Bowser is. Like, I knew you have to do... Like, in Extreme Edition, you had to do, like, a really crazy bit here because it's like at the base of this inner island here somewhere. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's see what this... Oh, come on. Stop falling in there. Let's see what this has in store for us. Oh, no. While you were having fun basking in the beach, the second you enter the pipe, this place has suddenly gotten dried out. Seriously, what's going on around here? The mysteries of the world still need to be unfolded. Oh, no. So this is... Oh, man, this is really... Okay, yeah, so that's... I figured that was much... Figured as much, but, where do I need to go? Oh, good. Good! It would be really amazing if I could see where I was going, but, you know. I... cannot, And this is a very annoying kind of platform to have to stand on. And I cannot, I cannot find the angle onto here. No! Yeah, having the Chuckies up here is really, really an annoying addition. Alright. Okay, holy smokes. No. Alright, you know what? Let me, yeah, let me get rid of you because then I can actually focus on what I'm doing. Okay, I should be able to reach this platform. And I should be at least able to do a wall kick even then, right? Okay, well, there we go. Huzzah for secrets. This is amazing. No, please don't fall. Alright. Let's see, was there a point to coming out here? Oh, good, switch. This is fantastic. Okie dokie, let's see. Okay, what do we gotta do here? Oh. No, okay, there we go. Now, of course, I mean... Can I even... I say... No. It's like, yeah, I can't get out. I can't get back that way. That'd be too convenient, right? I do kind of remember having to... Yeah, in the Extreme Edition, you have to go around this way. Alright. No! Yes. Hooray for very, thin, precarious platforms. All I want to do is land on this, please. Alright, how do I... Let's see. Ugh, okay. Let's try doing this. No? Alright, I guess I have to try to get into this flame shooter tunnel guy, maybe. I don't know. Well, if I actually, yeah, this is annoying. Nope, I can't do that. Go away, frames per second. Yeah, of course, like, as soon as I take, like, more than a step here... Man, I don't know exactly what it wants me to do to get over here. Oh, okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. No? Okay, that doesn't work. Alright, so I have a bit of a jump cut here. Long story short, I'm picking this up the next day because I ended up kind of screwing myself over with a bad save state. I really wish I could change the hotkeys so it wasn't F2 and F4. They're so close together, so sometimes when you're doing kind of like crazy jumps, it's very easy to hit the wrong one. You know, sometimes your brain just switches off, I guess. But yeah, I didn't really have time because of how long that wall kicking star took. Yeah, I didn't have time to regain my progress back to this point before I would have to start to work and still make sure I would have had enough time to, you know, actually finish level before I had to start working for the day. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to, I'll get back to my last safe spot here. You know, I did that after work. Didn't take me too long, but I didn't necessarily have time to do recording then. So I'm like, I'll just get there, and I will save that for the next morning, which is now today. So yeah, this is gonna be a little, whole thing's gonna be a little herky jerky because I had to cut from the wall kicking star because of just how bad that was. But yeah, so let's get back into things here. All right. So let's see. Okay, so I think, well, I need to not do that for one thing. All right. So let me save here because I think if I can. All right, there we go. Let us now. Oh yeah, and I did make a backup save state, like I said, just in case I did something else dumb again. But yeah. So I guess basically the theme for the boss fight here has been doing kind of like the secrets and stuff that we did before, but now we're kind of doing them in the this Extreme Edition theme level. It's not 100%. Oh, it's not 100% Extreme Edition. There's a couple of minor. Oh no! Come on! I just wanted you to do it like a jump kick. Ah. All right. See if I can. Maybe I could. If I can just jump out of here. No, watch for the shadow. There we go. Yeah, if we can do that. So now I have to go back and do the. Oh, gosh. Alright, there. It's very, very precarious getting off of these guys and out to the next one, so... Yeah, see? This is why I say because I just ended up walking off into whatever random direction. Alright, so I have to do, this corridor again. I didn't even read this. Did I read this sign before? I don't even remember if I read this. Gather all 5 spreaded star shards, and the star shall shine on top of the large rock. Alright, well at least that confirms that I'm going to have to go to probably that middle island anyway. Okay, so we have to do this, kind of, questionable wall kick again. Oh yeah, the long jump I have to do for this one. Ugh. Alright, well this is a little bit easier because I have that guy out of the way from before. Well, I'm pretty sure I had him removed the first time I did this, but he's gone now for this run, so that makes getting back up there slightly easier. That is not slightly easier. Alright, I gotta change my camera angle here. Never mind. Forgot how dumb this wall likes to be. Yeah, just, you know, just keep bouncing off of it. Don't wall kick for what, you know, whatever you do, don't do that. There. Yeesh. Alright, so there's our last two. Alright, so there's our switch. Again, so now, I'm gonna get rid of you. Okay, let's see. I know this is kind of, oh. Wow. Alright, let me save here. Now I have to, yeah, I have to butt stomp. That's exactly it. Okay, whoa, that wasn't so bad. Alright, let me get rid of you quick here. Goodbye. Alright, so let's take stock of our last thing. Oh yeah, see that little hole down there? I know that's a shell in Extreme Edition, so okay, with that, I'm gonna assume it's not as easy as like just jumping over there, because I'm just gonna guess this is quicksand, so I'm probably gonna have to do some shell shenanigans, right? Yeah, it looks like quicksand. Okay. Yeah, I figured something like that would probably just be too easy, right? But hey, I have to try. Alright, so now we get to Leap of Faith. Leap of Faith. Well, if I actually can land in the little cave here. Ugh. Alright. Let's figure this out here. Alright, so let's see. That doesn't help. Okay, I kind of know you have to use these guys in Extreme Edition, so let's see. Ugh. Okay, this is not... Ooh. Wow. Alright, so... The momentum transfer is a little bit, tricky. Okay, let me save here. Alright, let's see. Go up this guy, yeah? Alright, let's see. Alright, so I think... Okay, I think we have to do a big leap here. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, okay, this is a little bit awkward. It's finding a good spot to, like, try to save your momentum. It's like, well, it looks like maybe trying to do it all in one fell swoop here. Okay. So I think we just need to do our climb back up to the top again here. So that wasn't so bad. Alright. Up, up, up. Nah. Let me up. Ah. Yeah, this, I mean, this is one thing, this part is definitely a little bit better than, the Extreme Edition, because I know in that one, the platforms you have to ride to get up there are much worse. Okay! We got the key! So, yeah. That will, definitely conclude our, adventures here in the Bowser course. So yeah, I mean, ultimately, I mean, apart from the wall-kicking star, it wasn't too bad. Like, I mean, it had some challenging things, but you'd expect that in a Bowser course level. Like, it's like just that wall kicking. So I really hope, you know, Cody ends up having a, yeah, I'm just gonna say safe there. But yeah, I hope Cody has a much better time with that, because that part by itself was just really awful. Like I said, everything else, hey, I mean, you know, you know, I can accept the reasonable challenges. I will accept that. So, but yeah, then I will be able to move on to our next set of courses now that we have this key, I'm sure. So, alrighty then, until next time.